When you reach for your goals, dreams, and visions that you want to come true, you basically are in the present, and then you're projecting out into the future to the destination of what you want to accomplish. Let's say you're an athlete. Well, you train every day, every day, every day, every day. Whether you're in pain, whether you're healthy, you train every day because the destination is to win the gold, to win the prize. And that dopamine hit is basically when you get to that destination and you win. But what I say is be in the present as you're training, whether you're a musician, whether you're a video editor, whether you're a cameraman, whether you're a writer, whether you're a journalist, whatever you are. Be in the present and just be thankful. I love what I'm doing right now in the present. And that dopamine spike will happen, and you'll get this dopamine hit just being in the present and loving the process in the present. And when you do that, you're not waiting for the dopamine hit at the destination, but all along as you go and train, as you do what your goals, dreams, and visions are, you then become happy. And basically, you get a dopamine hit all the way through the journey, and when you get to the destination, it's not the final dopamine hit. You've been getting the dopamine hit the whole time you were reaching for that goal to get to that destination. So think of 3 things that you're good at. Things that you have to do, no matter what, no matter if you get money or not. You have to do these 3 things, and it fulfills you. But financially, it doesn't. But you know you have to do this. You know you have to do the music. You know you have to do the videos. You know you have to do the fashion. You know you have to do the ebook. You know you have to write every day. You do this because you love it. You don't do it for the money at first. It's like a surfer. A surfer has to surf a wave. They don't get paid all the time for surfing a wave. It's a fulfillment for them. They get fulfilled by going every morning to go surfing. But they're not always getting paid. But later on, they can become pro surfers and then get paid and get brands and all that stuff. But they love it. And I just want to say, let's say you are now getting paid for your goals, dreams, and visions, your talents and everything. But you're feeling stagnant, you're feeling bored, you're feeling unhappy, you're feeling angry. Well, basically go back to the beginning. Why did you start doing this? Why did you reach for your goals, dreams, and visions with these talents? What was the reason you started? Was it that you wanted to make a lot of money, or is it because you love doing it? So when you get to that point where you're stagnant or bored or angry or upset or frustrated about what you're doing, you basically ask for it as far as your goals, dreams, and visions. It's all part of the whole process. So what I say is go back to the beginning and get that emotion. Just visualize, why did you start doing this talent or goal or dream in the beginning? And when you figure that out, then you'll get back in the present and you'll start enjoying doing this again, even if you're going to get paid for it. In relationships, people want to be seen, heard, and understood. People don't want to be criticized, judged, or disrespected unfairly. This is what causes conflict with relationships, guys, girls, couples, whatever. The woman doesn't feel seen, heard, or understood, and the man feels like he's being judged, criticized, and disrespected unfairly. And this causes conflict in the relationship. So in this world, there's so much uncertainty. We as humans want some type of certainty in our lives that is basically every day the same thing. Routines, the same thing. But we as humans also want variety, things that surprise us, things that are new. Because if we don't have variety, we're going to get bored of the certainty. And also with variety, people want to have significance. They want to be important to people. They want people to appreciate them. So significance is very important for humanity to feel accepted, to feel wanted. Then there's love. People want to be loved. People want to be appreciated. People want to know that they matter in other people's lives. And then there's growth. We always want to grow. Because if we stay stagnant, if we don't grow, we're going to get bored and we're not going to learn any more skills. We as humans want some certainty in our lives. We want a routine that repeats over and over again. You think of every morning when we wake up, it's like a clean slate, a new beginning, to do something right this time. We go through our day, and then there's problems and trials, there's challenges, there's success stories, there's good times, there's bad times. And then at the end, we go home, and that night we go to sleep. And that's the end of the cycle for that day. But then we wake up the next morning, and it's the routine, it's certainty. Well, we as humans also want some variety. We want surprises. Or if we don't get surprises, we're going to feel stagnant. We're not going to grow. So I say variety is very important for humanity to experience because it keeps life fun. It keeps life on the edge of our seats. Also, significance is very important for humanity. People want to feel vital or important. They want people to appreciate them, that they're accepted, that they're wanted, that they matter. Then there's love. We want to be loved. We want to be appreciated. We want people to love us unconditionally. And love also talks about grace and mercy and forgiveness. That helps relationships too. And that's from the act of love. Then we want to grow. We don't want to just stay bored. We want to grow in our skills, talents, and abilities. We want to grow in our family relationships. We want to grow in our love interest relationships. So we want to grow constantly. Then there's contribution, like donating money to a charity, donating money to a church, donating money to a family that's in need, and we can afford to give money to those people. Contribution is so important. Contribution is what makes us feel good about ourselves. And when we're bummed out in this world, if we contribute, if we volunteer our time, or we do something like an act of kindness, then we feel better about ourselves and we contribute to society.